Let's talk about tonight's subject.
好啦，我哋睇下今晚你有咩話題喎？
Babylon Sumer and the quest for power.
我哋講到巴比倫、蘇美爾同埋佢哋點樣爭權。
We are going to a different part of the Middle East tonight.
我哋今晚咧就去到中東唔同嘅地方。
We're going to Mesopotamia.
我哋去到米索波大米亞。
You recognize a number of these countries like Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Iran.
大家睇唔睇到啦？我哋見到好多嘅地方，伊拉克啦、伊朗啊、黎巴嫩啊、敍利亞等等嘅地方。
There you find two major rivers, ancient rivers that have been known forever.
咁跟住咧，我哋見到有兩條好古老嘅河流，今日淨係流緊嘅。
The one on the southern part, that is the Euphrates, and the other one is the Tigris.
咁有兩條河，一個喺南面，一個喺北邊。
The land between those rivers is called Mesopotamia, and that's why the whole area is called Mesopotamia.
咁喺呢度兩河流域咧，叫做米索波大米亞呢個平原。
Mesopotamia means the land between the rivers.
呢個原意就係話喺呢一兩條河流中間嘅領域。
Those ancient rivers were mentioned as early as Genesis 2 in the Bible.
但係喺聖經裏邊老早就記載咗喺2章14節就提到呢兩條河
So,
流。
according to Bible chronology, from the very beginning of time, we have those rivers.
原來喺聖經裏邊老早就講到有呢兩條古老嘅河流啊。
In that area, you have some interesting findings as well.
喺嗰個地方咧揾到一啲好特別嘅奇妙嘅一啲嘅文物。
This is a crown from one of the Assyrian kings that was founded it was from the 9th century BC.
呢個就喺9世紀公元前9世紀裏邊咧，有一個皇帝嘅冠冕就揾到咯。
And it was found in the city of Nimrod. Nimrod, in Genesis 10, was the first king that existed according to Bible chronology.
咁呢一個地方嘅名咧，就係命名於喺聖經裏邊講到第一個人啊，呢個嗰個好出名嘅人就叫寧錄。
You find great ziggurats, these buildings that go up.
咁亦都見到好多嘅金字塔式嘅神塔。
You have to understand, later on we're going to talk about the Neo-Babylonians, and they believe that the gods came from the mountains.
以後咧我哋講到呢巴比倫嘅時期嘅時候，就會知道佢哋認為佢哋嘅神喺嗰度落嚟嘅。
And that's one of the reasons why they built these mountain-like buildings in order to worship their God.
就因為咁樣咧，佢希望起啲嘅咁嘅建築物可以越嚟越高，可以接觸到佢哋嘅神啊。
Which makes an interesting correlation to a prophecy found in Daniel 2.
咁呢個令我係諗起但以理第2章裏邊有關聯啦。
Some of you Bible students recognize that in that prophecy there is a stone that is cut out from a mountain and crushes the image.
咁記唔記得但以理書裏邊咧，末後有一個石咧係會將呢個大像咧係打冧嘅。
As if to say that the one who causes the stone is bigger than the other gods of the mountain.
咁所以話俾我哋聽咧，原來我哋所敬拜嘅神係比其他嘅神咧係更加偉大。
Then you find the rebuilding of the city of Babylon, about 50 miles south of Baghdad.
咁呢度見到咧，佢嘗試係重建呢個巴比倫，就喺巴格達以南52里路。
Babylon is a major city in ancient city.
喺古時候，你知道巴比倫係一個好偉大嘅城。
And then in recent history, we learn about Saddam Hussein, who had his ambition to make Iraq a dominant power in all of the Middle East.
我哋大家知道啦，近期喺歷史裏邊講到呢位侯賽因，佢係好希望伊拉克成為當地嘅主導勢力。
Saddam Hussein emulated himself after Nebuchadnezzar, the great Neo-Babylonian king.
而呢一位咧，佢係雄心壯志，佢好希望步呢一個尼布甲尼撒王嘅後塵。
One of the experts, Eric Klein, says Saddam has used as a blueprint for his life the exploits of Nebuchadnezzar. Saddam also portrays himself as the successor to Nebuchadnezzar. In 1979, he was quoted by his semi-official biographer as saying, "Nebuchadnezzar stirs in me everything relating to pre-Islamic ancient history.
喺呢度有咁嘅記載，呢、個係撒旦姆係將尼布甲尼撒應用嘅行為作為個人自己嘅藍圖。咁撒旦姆咧就認為自己認佢係佢嘅承繼人。喺佢自己呢個半官方嘅傳記喺1979年佢咁講，佢話呢個尼布甲尼撒王咧，佢係將以前一切有關於前伊斯蘭呢個歷史，令到佢係有好大嘅鼓勵，激勵佢。
So Saddam Hussein actually wanted to be the new Nebuchadnezzar.
哦，原來呢個侯賽因咧，佢希望成為新嘅尼布甲尼撒王。
Now we all know from contemporary history, this is our history, that Saddam Hussein didn't reach that goal.
咁你知道啦，我哋而家近期歷史啊嘛，佢冇辦法成功啊。
But he wanted to rebuild the entire city of Babylon.
但係佢好希望係重建呢個巴比倫喎。
And he began that process.
佢亦開始咗啦。
But of course, he was stopped from that, and he never finished it.
當然咧，我哋知道係被停止咗，佢冇辦法係成功啊。
This is a medal that was given at the International Babylon Festival in 1987.
喺1987年裏邊咧，佢哋有一個咁嘅國際嘅巴比倫節裏邊咧，有咁嘅章喎。
I want you to look carefully at that medal.
大家留意下，睇下呢個章。
Here's Saddam
有
Hussein,
冇見到佢係侯賽因喎？
and here is Nebuchadnezzar.
呢個邊個？呢個尼布甲尼撒王啊。
So he felt a kinship to that great ancient Babylonian king.
所以佢覺得佢自己皇權咧，同呢一個嘅尼布甲尼撒王好有關係啊。
He wanted to be in the spirit of Nebuchadnezzar.
佢會希望有佢嗰種嘅精神啊。
And you find that all over the place, actually. You find that also in a billboard. Saddam Hussein and Nebuchadnezzar.
所以大家見到好多嘅宣傳版裏邊咧，你見到佢同埋呢個尼布甲尼撒王咧係緊貼一齊嘅。
Now, Dr. Hansel, I understand that a friend of yours took this picture.
我知道咧，我哋嘅教授嚇呢位專家，呢幅畫好似係你影翻嚟嘅噃。
There must be a little story behind that.
呢一幅嘅圖片係
Please
你可唔可以
tell us about
講下呢個背後點解影到呢一個圖片呢？
Some years ago, a friend of mine, Dr. Thomas Mary, visited our university.
有好幾年前呢，我一個朋友Dr. Murray 呢就去參加一件事。
Dr. Mary is a medical doctor, and during the 2003 war in Iraq, he was in the Navy at the time.
Dr. Murray 呢喺嗰個打伊拉克個戰爭嘅時候呢，就係佢係醫生嚟嘅，所以佢就係當時喺海軍嗰度呢當一個醫生。
He was placed in charge of all of the medical operations in Iraq during that war, from Baghdad all the way south.
咁咧，佢嘅責任咧就係喺呢個伊拉克嘅戰爭嗰陣時候咧，佢就負責所有呢啲係醫療上高嘅配給同埋幫助。
And during that time, he was able to visit many different places in Iraq, and one of the places he visited, of course, was the capital city of Baghdad.
咁咧，佢可以去到好多喺伊拉克嘅地方啦。咁尤其是咧係去到呢個叫做巴格達呢個地方。
And while he was there, he took this picture of this image.
咁喺巴格達嘅時候咧，佢就影咗呢一個宣傳版呢一幅相。
Now, the question that we have to ask is, why was King Hussein or Saddam Hussein so obsessed with the ancient history of Iraq?
點解呢個薩達姆侯賽因佢對呢個伊拉克以前嘅歷史咁有興趣呢？
Iraq's history goes very far back to the beginning of time.
咁伊拉克嘅歷史呢係可以追溯到好早期。
Here, one of the first kingdoms ever established on the planet of Earth was established in this region.
原來呢喺呢個世界第一個嘅王國呢，就係喺呢一個地區係建立嘅。
Now I recognize that China is a very, very ancient kingdom.
我知道中國亦都係一個好遠古嘅國家。
I have watched our translators carefully writing the Chinese characters as they're writing this ancient language.
咁啊睇到咧，我哋幫手負責翻譯嗰啲同工咧，都好努力咁樣將嗰啲英文咧寫成中文。
And I'm fascinated.
咁我就好有興趣睇到。
I wish I could understand.
我希望我都可以明白中文。
Ancient Sumer had many firsts that was established during this kingdom.
呢個好遠古第一個王國蘇美爾王國，亦都有好多係驚人嘅嘢。
It was located in the very southern part of Mesopotamia.
咁咧，佢係喺呢個美索不達米亞嘅南部。
And here the first major cities were established.
咁喺呢個王國裏邊咧，就有一啲主要嘅大城市建立咗起嚟。
These three cities, Kish and Uruk and Ur.
咁啊，呢度提到咧有基什、烏魯克、吾爾。
Ur and Kish, Uruk and Ur, the last two are mentioned in the book of Genesis.
咁喺呢度咧，兩個城市最後嗰兩個烏魯克同埋吾爾咧，喺聖經裏邊都有提到嘅。
So the first cities are found in the first book of the Bible.
咁所以咧，呢啲最早期即係首先有嘅呢啲城市喺聖經裏邊亦都有提到。
In this part of the world, kingship was first established, and the first kings ruled over the territories.
喺呢個第一個王國咧裏邊咧，就建立咗一批嘅皇帝啦。
And we also have the first language ever established, written language.
咁亦都開始咧有呢個語言或者文字啦啊。
And what's interesting is it was written very similarly in some ways to Chinese.
咁啊，我哋發覺到咧遠古嘅呢啲文字咧，同我哋中國嘅文字都好接近，係象形嘅文字。
It began with pictures.
咁係用一啲圖畫嚟表達。
Instead of using ink, these pictures were impressed in clay, in wet clay.
咁啊，呢啲嗰個時代嘅人咧，就冇墨水咧，就唔係用墨嚟寫啦，就係喺嗰啲泥板嗰度咧，係印即係畫落去。
With time, these pictures became more abstracted.
咁啊，呢啲圖畫咧，經過時間之後咧，就慢慢演變咧，就冇咁似呢啲圖案，但係咧就比較係抽象一啲啦。
Like Chinese, there were hundreds of these characters.
咁啊，好似中國人寫嘅文字一樣嚇，都係由圖畫咁樣慢慢演變，比較抽象啲，比較書寫容易啲。
I've been told that Chinese is one of the most difficult languages in the world to learn.
有人曾經同我講過咧，中國嘅文字咧係最困難去學習嘅。
So I'm looking at some very, very smart people here.
所以我相信我而家見到大家咧都係好聰明嘅人嚟嘅。
But I have to say that this is also a very difficult language to learn.
但係我可以話俾你聽咧，呢啲早期嘅文字咧，亦都係一啲非常之難學嘅文字。
And one of the main reasons is no one speaks this language anymore.
因為而家已經再冇係懂得或者係講呢啲文字嘅人啦。
It is a dead language.
已經係一個可以話係死去咗嘅文字啦。
And there are literally only a few dozen people in the world that know this language.
只係呢個世界可能只係有十零個人咧係懂得點樣去睇呢啲文字嘅啫。
We have thousands of tablets written with this language.
我哋喺考古發掘嘅時候揾到好多呢啲咁樣嘅泥板，有呢啲咁嘅文字。
The ancients learned how to write on these tablets.
咁嗰啲古代嘅人咧，佢就係用呢啲咁嘅泥板咧，就當紙咧，就喺上高寫呢啲古舊嘅文字。
Here we have one tablet with two sides shown.
呢個泥板咧，整俾你睇係兩面嚇，呢個泥板嘅兩面。OK。
On one side you have the teacher's inscription written.
咁咧呢個咧係講翻一個學校嘅泥板嚟嘅。咁咧呢個喺一邊咧就講老師同學生教啲乜嘢。
On the other side you have the students written exercise.
咁另外嗰邊咧就係個學生就喺嗰度答老師發問嘅問題啦。
Which one do you think is the teacher's part?
咁你認為邊邊咧係老師寫嘅咧？
How many of you think it's that one over there?
邊個認為係嗰邊嘅？
Okay. How many of you think it's this one over here?
邊個認為喺呢邊嘅右邊嘅？
I don't know.
其實我都唔知道，
But I wonder,
不過我喺度諗，
because have you ever seen a doctor's handwriting?
你有冇睇過嗰啲嗰啲好有學問嗰啲人嗰啲醫生博士寫字啊？
Most of my students' handwritings are better than mine.
我啲學生寫嘅字係靚過我自己寫嘅多聲。
But here we have the first schools ever established.
咁呢度咧亦都有睇到一啲泥板係講到第一間學校第一個算術嘅題目。
In this part of the world, mathematics was first established.
咁喺呢個地區喺呢個遠古嘅地區咧，就係有第一個學校第一個數學。
In fact, just last year, an Australian team from Australia have deciphered one of these tablets.
咁啱啱舊年咧，有一班係澳洲嘅考古學家咧，就係破解咗其中一塊呢啲咁嘅泥板。
And they have established a series of equations that we never even knew existed this early in history.
咁裏邊所提到嘅咧，就係有一啲數學嘅計算咧，係我哋都唔可以想像得到喺咁遠古嘅時候咧，已經有咁樣嘅數學嘅思想。
Here's a question, a test question on one of these tablets.
呢個咧其實係一個數學嘅問題嚟嘅。
See if you can answer this question.
呢個老師就發出呢個問題。
Do you know multiplication, reciprocals, coefficients, balancing of accounts, administrative accounting, how to make all kinds of pay allotments, divide property, and delimit shares of fields?
呢度中文就話啦，老師就發問呢個學生，你認唔認識乘數、倒數、係數、平衡帳戶、管理會計，點樣分配各項嘅撥款、資產點樣分配？ 以及土地供應嗰啲定界係你懂唔懂？
My students say it's a very easy question.
我啲學生就話呢條題目好簡單。
You just answer yes.
個答案就係好簡單啦，我識咁就得啦，係嘛？
All right. We also have the first love song ever written.
咁呢度咧呢個泥板咧就記載咗呢個世界上高有史嚟第一首情歌。
It was found by Samuel Noah Kramer in the Istanbul Museum in 1951.
咁咧就係喺被一位咧係考古家啦，喺呢個伊斯坦堡嘅博物館嗰度發現到嘅。
We won't sing it for you today.
今晚我哋唔唱俾大家聽啦。
George Smith found the famous Epic of Gilgamesh while he was working in the basement of the British Museum in 1872.
咁呢度咧又提到咧。 一位叫做喬治史密斯嘅考古學家咧，就喺呢個喺英國嘅呢個博物館裏邊咧，無意之中咧就發現咗呢一篇叫做《吉爾加美什》嘅史詩，即係話記載歷史嘅詩。
The Epic of Gilgamesh contained the first flood story, the oldest flood story ever found.
喺呢個 記載歷史嘅詩裏邊咧，就有提到呢個洪水呢件事。
Gilgamesh is said to have sailed to the end of the earth in order to visit the survivor of the flood and to find the secret to eternal life.
喺呢度提到吉爾加美什揚帆過海去拜訪烏特納匹什提梅，去尋找永生嘅秘訣。
Also in the British Museum, we have the famous Ark tablet.
咁亦都喺呢個英國嘅博物館裏邊咧，又係發現到咧另外一個就係叫做方舟文字版。
This tablet was just published recently and again mentions a flood.
咁呢個亦都係剛剛被呢啲專家發現到 而裏邊亦都有提到呢個洪水。
and some of the same details that are mentioned in the Bible.
有啲嘅係類似聖經裏邊所記載嘅。
In fact, we look throughout history in the world today,
如果你睇下呢個世界各個嘅地方嘅歷史，
and civilizations all over the world have stories about a flood.
喺唔同嘅文化裏邊都有記載咗呢個洪水呢件事蹟。
You even go back to early Chinese literature, and there's a story of a flood.
甚至喺我哋中國人喺遠古嘅記載裏邊都有提過治水呢個問題。
It would seem to point to a reality behind those stories.
好似就係講到都係講緊一個係真正發生嘅事，就係一個洪水。
We also have the first creation story found in the British Museum.
亦都喺呢個英國嘅博物館裏邊，亦都揾到一啲泥板咧，係提到呢個創造呢方面。
And the fact is that there are thousands and thousands of tablets in the basement of museums around the world that have never even been read, let alone published.
個事實就係有成千上萬嘅呢啲泥板咧，喺好多唔同嘅大嘅博物館裏邊咧，都收藏住，但係咧都係最近先至開始俾人哋破解到。
There are not enough people to read these tablets.
我哋冇足夠嘅專家去研究、去破解呢啲泥板所講嘅。
How many more epics will we find?
究竟我哋會揾到幾多更寶貴嘅呢啲嘅詩咧？
How many more secrets will be uncovered?
有更多嘅呢啲秘密或者古代嘅秘密會被發現呢？
Just 10 years ago, a scholar was working in the basement of the British Museum.
10年前有一個專家喺英國嘅博物館嗰個地庫嗰度工作，
And he read a tablet that had Nebuchadnezzar's name on it.
佢就發現到喺一塊泥板上高有提到尼布甲尼撒王。
It was dated to year 10 of Nebuchadnezzar.
寫住咧係尼布甲尼撒王第10年。
And then there was another name.
然後喺嗰個泥板上高有另外一個名。
And this name was a name that was only found once in a small verse in the Bible in the book of Jeremiah.
喺呢個耶利米書裏邊提到呢一個名字。
How many more names are buried in the basements of museums?
究竟有幾多聖經裏邊有提到嘅人物係嘅名字係隱藏咗喺呢啲泥板裏邊呢？
So somebody asked earlier, is it too late at age 27 to go into archaeology?
有人問剛剛27歲會唔會太遲去學呢個考古學呢？
If you can learn Chinese, you can learn Sumerian.
如果你可以係讀到中文字呢，咁你都可以學到呢個蘇美爾呢啲文字。
We need more scientists to study these
我哋
languages.
需要更多嘅科學頭腦嘅人去研究呢啲古文。
As Tom Mary was flying over in a helicopter over the country of Iraq during the Gulf War in 2003,
當我朋友Dr. Mary 佢係飛過呢個科威特嘅時候，佢喺2003年，
he was traveling with two of the top generals in the expeditionary force into Iraq.
咁當時咧佢喺呢個直升機上高咧，就同兩位咧係呢啲嘅咩將軍係一齊飛。
And as he looked down, he noticed the city of below them.
咁佢就喺直升機嗰度望落嚟，佢就察覺到佢哋飛過呢個吳爾呢個地區。
He said, "That's down there."
佢話：呢個係吳爾喎。
And the general said, "What did you say?"
你講咩啊？嗰啲將軍講。
"It's down there."
佢話係吳爾啊。
Now in English, that doesn't sound like very much.
英文就唔知係咩，中文都唔知係咩嘢。
So they said, "What are you saying? What is
你講咩嘢啊？咩吳爾啊？
And he says, it's the city that Abraham came from."
吳爾就係亞伯拉罕嘅故鄉啊。
And they said, "Abraham who?"
亞伯拉罕邊個亞伯拉罕啊？
And he said, "Abraham, the Abraham of the Bible, the founder of the three great world religions."
嗰個 喺聖經裏面提到嗰一位亞伯拉罕啊，
Oh, that Abraham.
嗰個亞伯拉罕啊，
We don't have time for ruins.
我哋冇時間去理嗰啲古代嘅嘢喎。
We have a war to fight.
我而家喺度打緊仗喎，
Is there another city that might be important that we should protect?
係咪有另外啲咩重要嘅城市我哋要保護啊？
And Dr. Mary remembered when he was in medical school.
Murray 博士佢就諗起佢喺醫學院嘅時候，
He remembered that he had also studied about the city of Babylon.
咁佢嗰個時候去讀書嘅時候，亦都讀過巴比倫。
And he says, Babylon, that
咁
needs
佢
to
就
be
同佢哋
protected.
講，仲有另外一個重要嘅城市你哋要保護，就係巴比倫啦。
So the general said, we will put you in charge of and Babylon, as well as all the medical material for the war.
咁所以嗰個將軍就同佢講：嗱咁咧，我就委任你除咗要做所有呢啲醫療嘅物資啊，同埋醫療嘅服務之外咧，你就負責保護呢個吾爾同埋巴比倫。
The city of was a very important city. It was the capital of the ancient civilization.
呢個吾爾係一個好重要嘅地方，因為係古舊文化嘅一個首都。
Excavations conducted here in the early 1900s produced enormous results.
喺19世紀初，嗰啲考古學嘅發掘就喺呢個地方做咗好多嘅工作。
Not only was the ziggurat found, this dark one here,
呢個黑色嗰部分呢，就係一個神塔，
but two major palaces were found as well.
咁亦都揾到兩個宮廷，
And a burial tombs were found of the ancient kings of
咁同埋呢又揾到一啲墳墓，就係早期嗰啲皇帝嘅墳墓。
And in those tombs there were fabulous treasures.
咁喺嗰啲墳墓裏邊發掘到好多好珍貴嘅物件。
Here we have the ziggurat that you see here.
呢個係一個繪圖，就係畫咗呢個一個神塔。
It was dedicated to the moon god.
咁呢個呢係一個拜奉月神嘅神塔。
And in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 8, it says that by faith Abraham obeyed when he was called to go, and he went out not knowing where he was going.
咁喺聖經希伯來書11章8節咁樣記載，亞伯拉罕因着信蒙召的時候就遵命出去，出去的時候還不知道往哪裏去。
Now when I flew here yesterday to Hong Kong,
琴日我係喺美國飛嚟香港嘅時候，
I was able to go online and book my ticket.
我就可以上網就訂我嘅飛機票。
I watched videos about Hong Kong.
咁我就睇下香港嗰啲咁嘅錄影帶、錄影片。
I actually watched the fireworks just a few weeks ago when the New Year was celebrated in Hong
我
Kong.
就睇到喺香港呢度呢，過新年嘅時候呢，都有放煙花喎。
Abraham didn't have that luxury.
亞伯拉罕當時冇咁樣嘅呢啲咁樣嘅幫助佢嘅工具，
He couldn't Google it.
佢冇辦法可以呢去谷歌下睇下揾下要去嘅地方。
He didn't even know where he was going.
佢連佢要去邊度佢都唔知。
But when God called, he followed.
但係當上帝呼召嘅時候，亞伯拉罕就跟從。
And it was that faith and that action that was reckoned to him as righteousness.
就係因為佢有咁樣嘅信心，以致到佢可以成為上帝所稱嘅義人。
Abraham came from a wealthy city of commerce and economics.
亞伯拉罕喺吾爾呢個地方係一個好富庶嘅地方，
Maybe it was a city like Hong Kong.
可能好似香港咁富庶。
In this city, we found amazing treasures like this, the headdress of Queen Puabi.
所以喺吾爾嘅地方，考古團發掘到，例如好似呢度所睇到嘅呢個普亞比皇后嘅頭飾。
In they drank out of these kinds of vessels.
咁喺吾爾呢個地方，佢哋飲嘢嘅時候，就係用呢啲咁樣金做嘅 高腳嘅杯，
solid gold,
全部係純金，
and beautiful treasures of art.
仲有好多好漂亮嘅呢啲嘅裝飾物。
Here we have a very familiar scene of a goat going up to eat from a tree.
呢個係一隻扣住喺小樹嗰度嘅一隻山羊。
When the excavator found this, he thought about the story of Abraham.
當呢個考古學家發掘到呢個物件嘅時候，佢哋就諗起亞伯拉罕嘅故事。
Because when Abraham took Isaac up to Mount Moriah to sacrifice him,
當亞伯拉罕帶住以撒去山上要獻以撒嘅時候，
God provided a ram for the sacrifice so he wouldn't have to
上
sacrifice his
帝
son.
就準備咗一隻山羊嚟代替咗以撒。
Fabulous treasures.
呢啲係好珍貴嘅遺跡，
And it was this city that Abraham left.
就係一個咁富庶嘅一個城市，亞伯拉罕要離開。
He traveled about 900 kilometers
佢行咗大約900嘅公里，
to go to the land that God would show him.
去到上帝叫佢要去嘅地方。
We have here in this ancient world the first map of the world as well.
喺考古發掘裏邊，亦都揾到泥板上高記載咗，可能係呢個世界嘅第一幅嘅地圖。
Notice that the world is round, it's not square.
呢個世界係圓形嘅，唔係方形嘅。
People were not unwise and not uneducated back then.
所以古代嘅人都唔係蠢得晒嘅，佢哋知道地球係圓形嘅。
In the center of this map is the city of Babylon.
咁喺呢個圓形嘅地圖裏邊嘅中心就係巴比倫。
Now, when you buy a map in the United States,
當你買一幅地圖，如果喺美國買一幅地圖，
guess what is in the center of that map?
喺嗰幅地圖裏邊正中間係邊個國家呢？
It's the United States.
就係美國啦。
I don't know about maps in China
我唔知道中國嘅地圖，
or in Hong Kong
香港嘅地圖。
today, but I'm told that in ancient times, the ancient maps had China as the central empire.
但係喺記載裏邊，好似我曾經接觸過呢，人哋解釋話中國呢個名呢，中國就係中間嘅國家。
We don't change with time, do we?
我哋就喺正中央，
We're proud of the countries that we live in.
我哋都好為我哋自己嘅民族係高興。
Hammurabi was the first king to solidify Babylon as a capital over a large region.
漢莫拉比王呢，就係將呢個巴比倫國建立起嚟。
Hammurabi ruled in 1792 BC.
佢係由公元前1792年開始統治。
Many other city-states were combined into the kingdom of Babylonia.
當時嘅好多唔同嘅城市就集中起嚟，成為咗所謂嘅巴比倫。
Hammurabi was best known for a legal code that he commissioned with 300 laws.
呢一位王呢，佢出名嘅呢，就係佢立呢個法令。
Today it is in the Louvre Museum in Paris.
咁喺法國嘅呢個博物館裏邊有記載咗，佢有300條咁多嘅呢啲
He did this
律例。
He did this 1200 years before the time of Nebuchadnezzar.
佢做呢件事情嘅時候，係喺尼布甲尼撒王做皇帝之前嘅1200年前。
So Babylon was in existence for a very long time before the Nebuchadnezzar's existence.
所以巴比倫已經存在咗好耐，過咗一好長嘅時間，先至尼布甲尼撒王係
So we
提到
want
佢。
to talk today about Nebuchadnezzar.
咁而家咧，我哋就講一下尼布甲尼撒
Why
王。
was he the inspiration for Saddam Hussein?
點解尼布甲尼撒王係呢個薩達姆咁崇拜嘅人？
Dr. Cluzet, come and share with us about the Neo-Babylonian Empire that came later.
我哋請 Dr. Crusade 嚟解釋一下。
Thank you, Dr. Hassel.
唔該。
As you can see in that map, Babylon is between Assyria and then what would be Sumer, which is south of Babylon.
咁我哋睇到呢一個嘅新嘅巴比倫嘅位置啦。
The the Neo-Babylonian Empire really dates back to the 5th century BC.
咁可以追溯到係公元前605到539年。
There, in that area, is where a British archaeologist in the 1840s found the remnants of the Tower of Babel.
就喺1840年嘅時候咧，就英國嘅考古學家佢哋就揾到呢一個就係巴別塔所在之地喎。
He also excavated in Babylon and excavated in Nineveh, another major city in the
咁
area.
呢一班嘅考古學家咧，亦都去發掘咗其他好似尼尼微城等等。
Just over a century ago, a German archaeologist dug up Babylon some more.
跟住咧1世紀之前有另外一個考古學家咧，佢又揾多啲關於巴比倫嘅事蹟。
This is a picture from about the year 1900, and you can see the top of one of the gates of the city of Babylon.
咁你大家睇睇呢個年份裏邊咧，佢哋發掘咗呢個城牆嘅一部分啊。
This is that gate.
呢個就係嗰個城牆、個城門啦。
The Ishtar Gate, one of the major gates into the city.
就係其中一個入呢個城最重要嘅一個門，就係第8道門。
The ancient city of Babylon was massive by ancient city standards.
咁嗰陣時咧，佢哋用一啲嘅標準嚟量度呢個城究竟有幾大咧？
10 square kilometers was a very big city in those days.
如果當時嚟講，呢一個差唔多10公里嘅咧，係一個好大嘅城市啊！
Historians tell us that it had a supply of food for about 20 years.
歷史學家話，原來佢哋儲藏嘅食物係足夠20年用喎。
In other words, if they experienced a siege and could not go outside to trade or get food, they could still survive for 20 years.
即係話佢被包圍圍攻嘅時候，如果唔能夠出去嘅時候，佢哋仲係可以捱到20年啦。
This is a digital representation of the city of Babylon,
咁你睇下呢一個數碼嘅相嘅照片啦，
with the temple of Esagila out there right in the center.
你見到呢個城市中間有一個嘅神塔喺中間。
And you can see the river Euphrates going right through the city.
幼發拉底河就喺呢個城嘅中間嗰度係流過啊。
According to Greek historian Strabo, he writes that the walls of Babylon were about 60 meters tall.
呢個斯特拉波呢一個嘅歷史學家，哇話有差唔多60米咁高喎個城牆。
A few years later, another historian, a Greek historian, Herodotus, says no, the walls were not that high. They were about a third of that.
跟住另外一個以後就話，應該冇咁高，大概1/3咁高啫。
Nevertheless, a 20-meter wall is a massive wall.
咁你諗下啦，呢個城牆有成20米，真係幾高下。
The city was surrounded by double walls.
而呢個城牆，呢個城係用2層嘅城牆去包圍住。
One was just under 4 meters wide, and the other one was almost 7 meters
一
wide.
個咧就差唔多4米，另外一個差唔多7米咁
So
闊。
you can imagine how impregnable that city was, how impossible to break through the city.
咁你話呢一個城真係好堅固，點可以攻陷佢咧？
Another Greek historian tells us that you could ride 2 chariots side by side on top of the wall.
另外一個歷史學家就話，可能有2個馬車可以同時喺呢一個嘅城嘅上面可以行過。
In the city, there were 8 massive gates, and the Ishtar Gate is the most famous of
咁
them.
喺呢度環繞住呢個城咧，就一共8扇嘅門，而呢一個係最出名嘅呢一道門。
You may be wondering whether that's a reproduction, a copy. That is the actual Ishtar Gate.
其實呢一個係真真正正呢個門嚟嘅，唔係一複製品嚟嘅。
Why?
點解？
Because Caldaway steamed all of the tiles that make the outside of the wall of the gate and transported them to Germany.
原來呢一個頭先講嘅歷史學家咧，佢用蒸汽將所有嘅磚頭咧係點樣攞落嚟，帶到去德國地方。
So took all the pieces out, and then they put it back together, reconstructed the gate in Pergamon in Germany.
原來就喺呢一個時候，佢就將佢所有嘅磚頭全部係攞翻嚟，就攞到德國裏邊咧，跟住再鋪翻上去。
When you visit Berlin, make sure you go to the Pergamum Museum.
所以有機會你去到德國嘅時候，記住去嗰個地方參觀呢一個嘅城門。
They have some amazing things, and this is one of those.
佢哋有好多好特別嘅一啲嘅文物，呢個就其中一個。
Here's a picture from the time they started collecting all those tiles and cataloging all of that.
咁你睇睇啦，原來佢將所有磚頭拆落嚟，而家就係分類啊。
Some of these major European museums have enormous storage, and as Dr. Hazel said, many of these things have not been read, nor translated, nor published yet.
其實喺好多個博物院裏邊，仲好多文物，但係冇人手下或者係明白，係未去分類，未去了解裏邊嘅內容。
And as he said, there are very few experts that understand those languages.
亦都頭先提到啦，真係太少嘅專家啦。
The procession way that led up to the Ishtar Gate is also in the Pergamum Museum.
亦都喺呢個德國呢個博物院裏邊有呢個遊行大道啊，大家會見到
It's 60 meters long.
有成60米咁長喎。
And you can see about 60 lions because the lion represented Babylon.
原來呢個獅子係代表巴比倫，你可以見到兩邊咧都有成60個獅子啊。
Look at how clearly you can see that. We're talking about something that is 2,600 years old.
你諗下呢一個係咁耐以前嘅事，原來係栩栩如生喎。
Now, people have speculated about this lion because the lion seems to have a mane that is bigger around his belly.
咁你見到啦，佢嘅獅子係咪真係咧？你見到有啲地方係特別壯大啊。
On the other hand, some others have said, no, that is an actual wing. It's a mythological lion that has a wing.
另外一個咧話嗰度有啲特別嘅嘢，佢話呢個睇嚟係一個象徵性，係一個神話式嘅呢一個翼嚟嘅。
Bible students find it interesting that in the book of Daniel, the country, the empire of Babylon was represented by a winged lion.
咁其實喺但以理書裏邊咧，好奇妙咁樣就記載咗，原來聖經就話巴比倫就好似一個獅子，點樣係有好似鷹嘅翅膀喎。
Daniel explains one of the visions he explains one of the visions and he says, the first was like a lion and it had eagle's wing.
而呢個但以理就講得好清楚，頭一個好似獅子，有鷹嘅翅膀。
The lion was preeminent throughout Neo-Babylonia.
咁你去到巴比倫嘅地方咧，你見到周圍你見到啲勝利嘅獅子啊。
This is a lion in basalt rock that was discovered about 250 years ago.
呢個大概我哋200幾年前先發現到嘅其中一個勝利嘅獅子。
And it belonged to the museum of Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar had a museum.
原來藏喺邊度咧？就係尼布甲尼撒嘅博物館，佢自己有個博物院嘅喎。
But now it's available for people like us to see.
咁當然啦，而家我哋係公開俾我哋大家都可以參觀嘅。
Here are a few digital pictures that give us a better idea of what Babylon must have looked like.
咁我哋有啲嘅數碼相，讓我哋更加了解原來當時巴比倫係咁樣。
Babylon was about 3 or 4 times larger than the city of Nineveh.
係比呢個尼尼微城咧大3至4倍咁多。
In the book of Jonah says that the city of Nineveh had 120,000 people.
而呢一個嘅喺約拿喺呢一個書裏邊講到利未城有12萬嘅人
Now
口。
that is massive by ancient standards.
咁如果個古時嚟講咧，12萬真係好多人㗎啦。
To give you an idea, the city of Jerusalem at the time of Jesus had about 10,000 people.
嗱，記住咧，耶穌時期嘅耶路撒冷大概只有1萬嘅人口咋。
So a city that would have 120,000 or 150,000 is much, much
所以
bigger.
諗下，一個城市有12萬或者15萬嘅人口，真係好多人啊！
As you can see, the river Euphrates cut right through the city of
咁
Babylon.
你見到啦，呢個圖畫裏邊講到咧，幼發拉底河咧係穿過呢個城中間嘅。
Obviously, you would expect gates at the entrance and at the exit of the river going through the city
既然咁樣嘅話咧，應該呢個河流嘅入口同埋出口處應該係有呢個閘嘅，
to keep enemies outside
係
out.
防止嘅敵人係入嚟，係咪？
The famous hanging gardens of Babylon were one of the ancient wonders of the
咁
world.
你見到呢個就係好出名嘅七大嘅古物嚇，呢一個就係七大奇景係空中花園。
The city of Babylon must have been so attractive that the Jews who had been captured and taken to Babylon, most of them did not want to leave.
你知道原來巴比倫當時係咁有吸引力，所以可以想像嗰陣時被俘虜嘅以色列人呢，佢係唔願意翻屋企啊！
Only 50,000 left Babylon, and hundreds and thousands stayed in the city, even though they were captives.
嗱，佢哋咧係被俘虜到去嗰個地方，有好多喎，但只有5萬個係願意翻佢自己以色列國。
They were given the opportunity to go back to Palestine, but most of them did not go.
但好可惜，佢哋俾呢個機會翻去，但佢哋唔願意翻去以色列地方。
So this was a very impressive city in the ancient
你
world.
諗下呢個古代嘅時候，呢一個非常之出色嘅一個特別嘅城市啊！
And of course, the kings of Babylon thought that they were the biggest, most important people in the world
咁當然啦，嗰陣時啲皇帝以為自己係世界上最叻嘅皇帝啦。
because they ruled over such magnificent city.
佢係一個咁偉大嘅王國裏邊做首喎。
They thought that it was impossible for Babylon to be toppled, to be taken over by any
佢
enemy.
覺得冇可能有敵人點會佔攻佢哋咧？
In fact, historians tell us that there are stories that when sieged, people would throw food to their enemies outside the wall, saying, "We're going to survive more than you are, so you need our help."
哇！有啲記錄咧就話你嚟捉我哋係咪啊？我哋咧掟啲食物掟落嚟啊！我諗下啦，我哋嘅食物仲多過我哋啲敵人喎。
That is the Neo-Babylonian Empire, and the kings were very proud of it.
哇！呢個皇帝非常之驕傲，引以為榮。
This is a statement found that you can see in the Royal Ontario Museum in Canada that Nebuchadnezzar made.
嗱，呢一個咧就係呢一個尼布甲尼撒王自己講嘅，就喺呢個加拿大嘅博物院嗰度。
He said, "Let the learned read again and again all my deeds written in my inscription, and let him ever give thought to the praise I deserve from the gods."
佢就咁講嘅，讓嗰啲有識之士學完再學我嘅作為，就係我喺呢個銘文上面記錄嘅啦，又讓佢哋時時思念忠神俾我嘅稱頌喎。
So Nebuchadnezzar, at least, was a very proud man,
所以你睇到呢一個係一個好驕傲嘅皇
had a
帝，
big ego.
佢係一個好自大嘅人。
Now, it's not unusual. We learned about some of the big egos that some of the pharaohs had
我哋知道
yesterday.
啦，我哋琴日學到啦，關於法老王都好多好自大嘅。
But it's interesting what the Bible says about this. The Bible quotes Nebuchadnezzar on a very similar statement.
嗱，我哋頭先對比一下，原來喺聖經裏邊但以理書講到呢個巴比倫嘅時候，呢個皇帝嘅時候係差唔多咁嘅意思喎。
Quotes Nebuchadnezzar saying, "Is not this great Babylon I have built for a royal dwelling by my mighty power and for the honor of my majesty?"
佢話呢個大巴比倫唔係我用大能力建為京都，要顯我威嚴嘅榮耀嗎？
Now, this is a very interesting confluence between Nebuchadnezzar and the great city of Babylon.
咁你睇下啦，呢一個咧就係講到當時呢一個城嚇同其他地方佢哋有啲爭戰嗰個一個記錄。
What we're seeing is actually an ancient brick from the building from Babylon, from the ancient city of Babylon.
咁呢一個嘅磚咧就係嚟自巴比倫古城裏邊其中一部分。
Dr. Hazel, come and tell us what we see. Why is that blocked out? What is the inscription about?
哇，可唔可以解釋一下究竟裏邊寫住係乜嘢嘅內容咧？
When scholars in the 1700s and 1800s read this verse in the Bible that Dr. Cluzet just quoted,
當有人讀到剛才Dr. Cusey 講嘅章節嘅時候，
they wondered how could Nebuchadnezzar claim to be the builder of Babylon?
佢哋就問尼布甲尼撒王點樣可以話係佢係建造呢啲呢？
It is like the current mayor of Hong Kong saying, "Is this not great Hong Kong that I have built for the power of my majesty?"
咁即係好似香港嘅特首講話，我呢個係我所建立嘅偉大嘅香港。
He maybe have been credited for some of the buildings, or at least permits for some buildings that are going up still today.
可能佢係有負責一部分嘅香港嘅建設，
But there are many buildings that are prior to his time.
但係尼布甲尼撒王可能佢有一部分佢係建立嘅，但係有好多其他呢啲嘅建設未必係佢做嘅。
So before Babylon was excavated, scholars wondered how could Nebuchadnezzar make this claim when Babylon had existed for hundreds of years before his time.
咁所以咧喺嗰啲發掘嗰啲考古學家發掘嘅時候咧，佢哋就要揾下證據，點解尼布甲尼撒王可以咁誇口講我所建立嘅呢個巴比倫？
The answer was found on these bricks.
你咧喺呢啲泥磚裏邊咧就揾到個答案啦。
Thousands and thousands of bricks, millions of bricks were used to build the city of Babylon.
咁咧係上百萬嘅呢啲咁嘅泥磚咧，係用嚟係建造呢個巴比倫嘅城。
And on thousands of these bricks were stamped this inscription.
咁喺好多呢啲石上高咧都有印咗呢個咁樣嘅一個蓋印。
The inscription says that the inscription is dealing with the question of Nebuchadnezzar.
咁啊呢度係解答咗一個疑問。
In fact, the inscription says Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, builder of the temple of Esagila and Azida, eldest son of Nabopolassar, king of Babylon.
咁喺呢度咧就講到尼布甲尼撒巴比倫嘅王馬杜克神廟和以色達廟的建造者巴比倫王拿波柏拉撒的長子。
We have two of these bricks in our museum as well.
咁啊，我喺我哋嘅呢個博物館咧都有兩塊呢咁嘅泥板。
I didn't want to risk bringing them all the way here.
但係我就冇即係唔想話整爛咗佢，所以就今次冇帶嚟。
Today, no one questions anymore whether Nebuchadnezzar was the builder of Babylon.
咁而家咧呢個考古學嘅專家們咧，再冇人咧係懷疑究竟係咪尼布甲尼撒王建呢個巴比倫城。
After Assyria destroyed Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar and his father rebuilt the city.
當呢個亞述人咧係毀壞咗呢個巴比倫城之後咧，咁啊曾經係重建過。
They rebuilt it to a splendor and a magnificence that it had never experienced before.
咁咧佢哋呢個巴比倫城建立咧係非常之美麗嘅。
In fact, when excavators worked, they found that the earliest levels of the city,
咁啊喺嗰啲考古學嘅挖掘嘅過程裏邊咧，佢就睇到喺最低層嗰啲泥土裏邊，
those earliest levels of the city were stamped with Hammurabi's name on the bricks.
咁喺嗰啲最低層所挖掘出嚟嗰啲泥磚咧，上高蓋嘅印咧就寫住係呢個漢莫拉比王。
Later, Nebuchadnezzar stamped his bricks with his name.
咁再重建嘅時候咧，就喺中層嗰度啦，挖掘到出嚟嗰啲泥磚咧，上高就蓋住印咧，就係尼布甲尼撒王。
And in modern times, we have the same thing happening with Saddam Hussein stamping his bricks.
咁咧喺現代咧，呢個薩達姆咧，佢要重建呢個巴比倫城嘅時候咧，佢又喺嗰啲磚上高印上佢自己嘅印鑑。
Today, I toured around Hong Kong.
我而家喺香港我出去行下。
I'm told there are more skyscrapers here than any other city in the world.
咁咧呢度話咧係晚上嗰啲嘅燈飾咧係全世界最靚啦。
And I noticed many of those skyscrapers have names.
我就發覺到好多呢啲燈飾咧都有啲名喺嗰度嘅。
We haven't changed much, have we?
我哋都冇改變到好多啊。
Every one of these rulers wanted to have their name recognized.
每一個呢啲以前係統治過呢個巴比倫城嘅皇帝，都希望將自己嘅名留喺嗰度。
Babylon was the first world power in history, early in history.
巴比倫係呢個世界上高大嘅強國。
And yet we read in the book of Jeremiah at its very height, when it was at its most powerful.
但係當我哋讀到聖經嘅時候，喺耶利米書裏邊咁樣講過。
We read this prophecy.
喺巴比倫城最宏偉嘅時候、最強大嘅時候，耶利米先知竟然咁樣講。
A rumor will come one year, and after that, in another year, a rumor will come, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Thus Babylon shall sink and not rise from the catastrophe that I will bring upon her.
因為這年有風聲傳來，那年有風聲傳來，境內有強暴的事，官長攻擊官長。巴比倫因耶和華所要降與他的災禍，必如此沉下去，不再興起。
Jeremiah goes on to say, Babylon shall become a heap, a dwelling place for jackals, an astonishment and a hissing without inhabitant.
耶利米先知繼續講，巴比倫必成為亂堆，為野狗的住處，令人驚駭、聞笑，並且無人居住。
As Dr. Mary was in my office at my university a few years ago,
當呢個 Mary 博士有一次嚟到大學探訪我，
he shared with me the night sounds that he heard as he camped outside the city of Babylon in 2003 during the war in Iraq.
佢話佢記憶中喺2003年，佢喺呢個伊拉克戰爭嘅時候，住喺巴比倫城靠近嘅地方，佢晚上聽到啲咩聲音？
He says, I was reading these passages from Jeremiah,
佢話我當時就係讀緊耶利米書呢度所講嘅記載。
and during the late hours of the night, I could hear the jackals howling in the empty city of
咁
Babylon.
喺晚上就真係聽到嗰啲野狗喺嗰度係叫哮。
Today, no one lives in Babylon.
今日冇人住喺呢個巴比倫
There
城。
have been attempts to rebuild Babylon,
曾經有人都嘗試過要重建呢個巴比倫城，
but Babylon remains a city that has been totally destroyed.
但係巴比倫城到今日為止都係徹徹底底嘅被毀壞。
Alexander the Great tried to rebuild Babylon.
亞歷山大大帝曾經想嘗試重建巴比倫城，
He tried to rebuild the temple tower in Babylon and make the city a provincial capital in his new kingdom.
佢曾經有計劃要重建呢個巴比倫嘅神塔，並且將呢個神塔成為呢個省嘅會城。
But in the midst of his attempt,
但係喺佢呢個計劃當中，
he was only 32 years old.
佢只係32歲
He died in the midst of that attempt.
就死咗啦，唔能夠完成佢呢個重建嘅計劃。
God's prophecies would not be overturned.
上帝所講嘅預言係唔會走漏嘅。
But how did such a mighty city fall?
但係一個咁偉大嘅城市，
Dr. Cluzet,
點
come and
樣可
share
以係會衰敗呢？
the fascinating story.
我哋請 Dr. Crusade 嚟分享一下。
Yeah, that's a very good question.
啊
How
呢個
could
係好
they,
問題喎。
such great empire fall, a city that was impregnable, that was foolproof against enemies?
哇！點解呢一個好似係壯大嘅外敵冇可能攻陷嘅，點解會衰敗啊？
Well, we have historians that tell us about. Herodotus tell us a very interesting story.
嗱，呢一個歷史學家咧，希羅多德就講咗個引人入勝嘅故
He
事。
tells us that the Persian general Cyrus sieged the city with many of his troops.
原來佢就係講到當時佢係被圍攻啊呢個城。
And of course, the Babylonians felt very confident that the siege would fail.
咁佢話：哈，我哋巴比倫人呢個城一定會被攻陷嘅。
While they were at the siege, one of Cyrus's favorite horses drowned in the river Euphrates.
咁其中呢個主領嘅將軍呢個主領嘅呢個古列佢好喜歡個馬咧，就係浸死咗。
He considered that horse a sacred horse.
而佢啲馬咧，覺得係一個神聖嘅馬嚟
And he
嘅。
got so upset with the river that he took revenge against the river.
哇！佢好嬲嗰條河，於是要報仇啊，對嗰條河。
He instructed his soldiers to make canals, 360 canals, one for each day of the year, to dilute the river.
佢要起一個360，即係一年有360日嘅呢一個咁嘅運河咧，就要將啲水係流晒。
Now, this part of this country is very flat, and so it went into all over, making big lakes all over the place.
哇！結果咧，因為呢個地方係好平坦嘅，成笪地方咧變咗一個湖咁樣啊。
Of course, in the meantime, the water level began to drop.
咁嗰陣時候，你見到個水位就越嚟越低啦嘛。
And it dropped enough that you could walk on the riverbed with the water up to about your waist.
咁你可以睇下啦，既然水位咁低，你就可以根本係間水，呢個水咧就去到大髀咁高喎。
And Herodotus says that is exactly how Cyrus took over the city.
原來就係咁樣啦。呢個希羅多德就係講到呢個歷史學家就
Now
係咁樣攻佔咗呢個巴比倫城。
Let's compare this with a prophecy that was made about 150 years before.
不如我哋睇睇咧，就喺呢一件事發生之前，究竟聖經老早點樣講咗咧？
Isaiah 45 says, Thus says the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have held, to subdue nations before him and loose the armor of kings, to open before him the double doors, so that the gates will not be shut.
呢一個咧就講到我耶和華所高嘅古列，我攙扶佢嘅右手，使列國降服喺佢面前。我要放鬆列王嘅腰帶，使城門喺佢面前敞開，不得關閉。
Remember when I showed you the picture of the river going through the city?
記唔記得我頭先俾你睇個地圖咧，就係話喺呢個河咧，就係通過呢個城
And
中間嘅。
I mentioned that naturally they would have some gates that would keep, ships from coming in when that was not desirable.
你諗下啦，原來佢哋咧係兩邊出同埋口咧都係有閘嘅，令到啲船啊等等外人咧敵人唔可以入去。
150 years before Cyrus was born, God said those doors would be left open.
就喺呢一個古列王呢一個150年，佢未出世之前咁多年嘅時候，聖經上帝已經預言咗話，將會呢一個閘係會
He called
閂咗。
Cyrus by name 150 years before he was born.
就喺呢一個古列王150年出世之前呢，係已經講出佢嘅名啊。
Well, that delayed Cyrus's takeover of the city of Babylon because he wanted to do that earlier, a few months
當
before.
然呢個咧，皇帝嗰陣時就古列王想早啲去嘅，但因為佢嘅即係個聖馬係過身啦等等，所以延遲咗個時間。
What was happening inside the city at that time?
咁當時你記唔記得啦？攻陷嘅時候，
The
城裏
Babylonians-
面發生咩事啊？
The Babylonians were so confident that they could never be overtaken that they threw a party.
哇！原來當時雖然有外邊有敵人圍攻啦，但係覺得非常之安全，佢哋仲喺度開緊 party。
You can read about that in the book of Daniel, chapter 5.
我哋睇睇呢個但以理書老早就講到喺第5章嗰度。
Go home tonight. If you have a Bible, make sure you read it. And if you don't, just get it online and read it. It's a fascinating
請
story.
你咧記住翻去睇睇啦，今晚就喺呢個但以理第5章，如果冇嘅話，請你睇呢個電子版。
It tells the story of Belshazzar. That was Nebuchadnezzar's grandson.
呢個就係佢個孫尼布甲尼撒嘅孫叫伯沙撒。
He was the king at that time.
嗰陣時就係佢做皇帝。
He never measured up to his father or his grandfather.
佢嘅功績唔能夠同佢嘅祖父同埋佢爸爸比較啊！
He was considered a weak king,
佢係一個好弱嘅皇帝，
but he liked to party.
佢好中意玩樂喎。
So the parties were a week long in those days.
原來嗰陣時嗰啲玩樂咧，開呢個 party 成
So
個
what
星期㗎。
you have is the Babylonians are parties. They are all drunk.
咁當時咧，佢哋呢班人喺裏邊咧，個個係飲晒醉酒啦。
And that probably included some of the guards who were supposed to take care of the gates.
咁諗下，應該包括咧係守閘門呢啲咁樣嘅衛兵啊。
Daniel 5 also tells us that God sent a hand to write on the wall the judgment against Babylon.
原來我哋聖經裏面記載到咧，係有個手喺呢一個地方係寫咗佢嘅呢個王國嘅命運。
While that was going on inside the palace, the Persian soldiers were marching into the city.
你諗下啦，佢哋裏邊開緊 party 嘅時候，而嗰啲嘅兵喺出邊，亞述呢一個馬代波斯佢咧就已經入咗去。
And they managed to take over without having to fight.
然後都唔使打，不攻而戰而取咗呢個城。
That's a remarkable thing. We're talking about major nations, but they didn't even have to fight that
你諗
night.
下呢一個好大嘅城，呢個國家竟然咧係不攻而敗啊！
We have from history the exact day of the takeover, October 12th, 539 BC.
歷史記載咧好清楚係邊年係就係539 10月12日。
Now, what else does Isaiah say about this?
以賽又記載到其他啲咩呢？
God says, I am the Lord who says to the deep, be dry, and I will dry up your rivers. Who says of Cyrus, he is my shepherd, and he will perform all my pleasure, saying to Jerusalem, you shall be built, and to the temple your foundation shall be laid.
原來老早之前神已經藉著以賽亞就咁講到，我耶和華對深淵說：你乾了吧， 我又要使你的江河乾枯。論古列說，他是我的牧人，必成就我所喜悅的，必下令建造耶路撒冷，發命立穩聖殿的根基。
So, be dry, God says.
上帝老早講話要乾枯嘅，
You will be my shepherd.
你要成為我嘅牧羊人。
You will allow the temples to be restored.
你會讓呢個聖殿嚟重建㗎。
Well, the Bible is verified by archaeology.
咁當然呢聖經講咧，睇下考古學家點樣驗證下咯。
This is a famous Cyrus cylinder.
呢個亦都係個古列，亦都係呢一個居魯士唔
There are
同嘅譯
42
名，
lines to it,
一共有42行嘅
and
文
we
字。
have a replica of that right here
哇！
today.
今日喺度見到啦，複製品。
It's pretty heavy. You
重啊。
can't handle it, but you can come and see it afterwards.
完咗之後咧，大家可以嚟睇，比較重唔好攞啦。
This is in the British Museum, right? In the British Museum.
呢個亦都喺呢個大英博物館裏邊有嘅。
And Irvin Finkel, the man that was holding the ark table earlier today, he is an expert, and he translated the Cyrus cylinder.
早前我哋介紹呢個館長咧，佢係呢方面嘅專家，而佢咧翻譯咗裏邊嘅文字嘅意思係點咧？
I read the translation, and I found very interesting the correlations between what it says and what the Bible says that we just read.
哇！我發現咧，原來裏邊講嘅文字嘅內容咧，同聖經裏邊有好多係相同嘅喎。
In line 3,
第
the
三行
Cyrus cylinder names Belshazzar and says that he was a weak king.
哇！第三行就介紹到呢個伯沙撒係一個好弱嘅君王。
In lines 12 and 13, it talks about Cyrus being the shepherd of God's will.
跟住第12、第13行就話到呢個古列咧係屬神心意嘅牧羊人喎。
Of course, the God that they were talking about was not the God of heaven, but Marduk, the God of the Babylonians.
嗱，當時都講呢個神咧，就唔係指我哋嘅耶和華啦，係佢哋敬拜呢一個戰神。
In line 17, it says that they took over Babylon without having to fight.
跟住就話敵人咧點樣係不戰而勝喎。
And that's exactly what the Bible says.
哇！呢一個講到佢所形容嘅同聖經講嘅
Now,
係一樣
the
嘅。
Bible was not written after the Cyrus cylinder. The Cyrus cylinder was written about 200 years later.
原來聖經咧就係之前寫嘅，而呢一個裏邊嘅內容咧就係以後200年之後先寫嘅。
In lines 24 and 25, it speaks about Cyrus freeing captives.
跟住聖經老早就講到呢一個嘅古列王，佢會釋放嗰啲戰俘、嗰啲百姓。
The book of Ezra tells us how the Medo-Persian kings freed the captives.
咁呢個以斯拉記裏邊都講到馬代波斯係點樣釋放當時嘅百姓。
And in lines 34 and 35, it says, Cyrus says that he let them go back to their temples.
呢度又記載到啦，下第34行、35行話，讓佢哋翻返去聖殿。
It was Cyrus' edict that allowed the Jews to go back to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple.
原來當時就係呢一個嘅古列王，讓以色列人翻返去重建聖殿。
So the Bible's accuracy is revealed, and the more we discover archaeological connections with the Bible, the more we can believe the Bible to be true.
所以你見到今日考古學越發掘多嘅話，越發覺原來聖經係非常之準確。
Nevertheless, I'll go back to Nebuchadnezzar, and we'll finish this tonight.
好啦，我哋今晚要繼續就好快結束講埋呢一個皇帝。
Remember, in Daniel 4, he says, The king spoke, saying, Is not this great Babylon that I have built for a royal dwelling by my mighty power and for the honor of my majesty? While the word was still in the king's mouth, a voice fell from heaven, King Nebuchadnezzar, to you it is spoken, the kingdom has departed from you, and they shall drive you from men, and your dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. They shall make you eat grass like oxen, and 7 times, 7 years, shall pass over you until you know that the Most High rules in the kingdom of man and gives it to whomever he chooses.
咁喺呢個但以理書老早就講咗話，他說：這大巴比倫不是我用大能大力建為京都，要顯我為威嚴的榮耀喎。這話喺王中尚未講完，有聲音從天降下，尼布甲尼撒王啊，有話對你說：你的國位離開了你，你必被趕出離開世人，與野地嘅獸同居，吃草如牛，且會經過7期。等你知道至高者在人的國中掌權，要將國賜給誰就賜給誰。
What is the Bible talking about?
聖經講乜嘢啊？
Well, in modern medical terminology, this is lycanthropic insanity.
咁原來喺現代嘅呢一個醫藥咧，就話佢係有呢個嘅變咗狼嘅狂
It's a
想
strange
症。
malady that affects the nervous system,
咁當時佢嘅神經系統係被影響到啊，
and patients feel like they're animals.
佢哋咧就覺得呢個病人覺得自己變咗個動
And
物，
they start behaving like animals in the wild would behave.
咁佢哋亦都係行動咧似咗個野獸啊。
That's the closest we can determine that happened to Nebuchadnezzar.
所以呢個咧，我哋覺得係比較接近當時形容呢個皇帝嘅情況
And the
啊。
Bible continued to describe that Nebuchadnezzar ate out in the field, and he behaved like an animal while his court kept an eye on him.
哇！我哋知道啦，當時點樣啊？呢一個嘅皇帝咧，真係喺呢個草地上面啊，好似呢一個咁嘅狼嚇，
Maybe-
就係吃草啦。
Many Bible experts assume that the second in command probably took care of the kingdom at that time, which was Daniel.
咁當時佢呢個王國係冇皇帝啦，第二把交椅就要接上啦喎。呢一個估計係但以利。
And so now we have come full circle from the beginning.
咁你睇睇啦，呢個循環一次又再嚟啦。
At the beginning, I shared with you the high aspirations of Saddam Hussein, who wanted to be the great king of Babylon, the new great king of
我哋
Babylon.
頭先講到呢個嘅侯賽因嚇，佢希望好似
And we all know
Nebuchadnezzar
how
王。
Saddam Hussein ended up.
我話你睇下，佢嬲尾變成點啊？呢個侯賽因。
When he was captured, he was basically living like an animal.
咁以後咧，佢係被捉，佢生活到好似個野獸動物咁
He
樣。
was hunted down, and he had no place to go, and he had lost all his power.
佢俾人追殺追捕，佢係冇晒權力。
Very similar to what happened to Nebuchadnezzar himself.
咁佢就始終佢好想學嗰個人尼布甲尼撒王。
Unfortunately for Saddam Hussein, his country passed judgment and he was executed.
咁當然啦，佢嘅國家咧係將佢處死咗。
But fortunately for Nebuchadnezzar, after 7 years, he recognized the God of the universe.
但係感恩嘅就話呢一個尼布甲尼撒王咧，佢7年之後佢悔改，佢認識咗呢位真神上帝。
And he acknowledged that the power that he had was given to him by God.
佢明白原來佢所有權利係天上嘅皇帝、天上嘅君王俾佢嘅。
God knows the end from the beginning, and He has chosen to reveal that in His Word.
上帝係老早就知道末後嘅事，佢亦都係願意將呢個話顯出嚟俾我哋知道喎。
And that's the end of our story today.
呢個就係我哋今晚結束嘅故事。